In this video, we're going to show you how to create a basic web page, add some textual content with headings, and to add an image. To do this, from within the WordPress dashboard, we hover over Pages and click on Add New. We need to name the page, so I'm going to call it Demo. Now with this theme, we get a feature called Backend Editor, and this makes it even easier to add content to web pages. We have to enable it by clicking this blue button here. And you see the page layout changes with some further options. To add elements to the page, i.e. text, click on the plus sign, drop down menu, offering lots and lots of elements that we can add to the page. For now, I'm just going to add some basic text and an image. So click on text block, and we get an editing window opening with some pre-populated text, which I'm going to copy and paste over with some pre-formatted text that I've created. Now you'll see this text, some body copy with some headers. It's generally good practice to assign heading tags to headings within the page. Now, as this is the main heading at the top of the page, this is very important, so this needs to be assigned an H1 tag. To do that, we highlight the text, click on the paragraph drop down and assign it heading 1. And as you'll see, it's larger and bolder than the body text. Scrolling down, another heading, not so important, so we can assign this an H2. Highlight the text, paragraph drop down, assign an H2, and further down we have another heading, not as important as the one above that, so we can assign this an H3 tag. Now we save the changes we've made, which is save what we've added to that element. Now we need to save the whole page by clicking on Publish. Now to view this, click on View Page. We can see we have that text I've just added with a large H1 heading, a smaller H2 heading, and a smaller H3 heading. To get back to the page, we click on Edit Page again, and we're back where we started. Now I'm going to add an image to this text. To edit this element, you mouse over it, we get this green editor come up, so we click on the crayon and the editor opens again where we were earlier. Now we're going to add an image, so I'm going to put the cursor where I'd like the image to be. It's in the second paragraph there. You can see the cursor flashing. Then we click on Add Media, and I'm going to choose this image here. Now, again, it's good practice to add descriptions to images. So let's just call this team image, for example. If you wish, you can put a more detailed description here. Below this section, we have some options as to where we want this image to appear. I want it to go to the right-hand side, so we pick that one. The next option is where we want that image to link to, if anywhere. We can link to a media file, attachment page, a web address, or none, which is I'm going to choose none because we don't want it linking anywhere. And the next option is the size we want the image. We can reduce it down to 150 by 150 pixels, a medium size at 300 by 200 pixels, or the actual full size of the image, which is what we're going to use. Which I've chosen. Click Insert into Page. You'll see in the editor we have that image. Click on Save Changes, which is save that element. We still need to save the page, so click on Update. Let's save the whole page, and click on View Page. You'll see that image is assigned to the right of that little paragraph. Also, that image will resize depending on the size of the window. So on mobile devices, it will resize. So let's just make the page smaller, and you'll see that the image size changes and wraps around the text accordingly. Let's have it back to full size again. So that is how we add basic content to a web page.